Hi everybody. Got home last night and while I was away I got this lovely package from Our Mel. There was another parcel with it and it's inside. I have opened them obviously because I was in Ireland when I got them. I have had the most amazing time. So relaxed. No pressure whatsoever. It was heaven. We spent a lot of time on Pollen Beach, which is a new place for us. It's a small bay in Ballyliffin, which is about 10–15 minutes drive from where we were. It is 2 miles of sand and pebble beach, and the surfers use it because it's in the bay, coming off the Atlantic, and it's just perfect. A lot of dog walkers use it. There's a sandy playground a stone throw from the beach as well. So Jaden absolutely loved it. Max loved it. I loved it. I have got a sunburn for about the first time in years because it was very quiet. We were down on the beach maybe 4 times over the 10 days, and I think at the very most there was 30 people on the beach. But where we were, we parked our car right on the sand. I will put pictures up on Facebook today. I didn't take many pictures. My camera couldn't find the charger when we were packing to go. We got a disposable camera, but I hate them. I took a couple of photos on my BlackBerry that I have uploaded as we were on holiday. But my mum and dad took a few while they were there. They left 5 days before us. They left last Wednesday. So there's a few photos of us all on the beach, which I will upload. But it was just beautiful. Up at Malin Head, there were the dolphins were in. I never saw any, but Ian did. By the time he had said to me, "Can," I had missed it. But we had fun sitting up there. It is stunningly beautiful. Stunningly. If anyone ever asked me what paradise would look like in my imagination, that's it. We are 100% certain we want to live in Ireland. 100%. But economically, it's not feasible at the minute. But we are going to work our best around that to try and achieve that goal. Jaden loved it. He was horse riding and he done so well. He had 4 lessons, so he was on the horse for 2 hours over the full time we were there, and he is now jumping on the horse. Fair play, it's only off the log on the ground, but the horse was jumping over it, so we're very proud of him. So we will not be back in Ireland until next year because I want to make sure that my feet are cleared. But we are determined, if I can clear my feet completely, we're determined to try and go over there at least twice a year, as well as save for the long term goal. At the minute, the only way we can see for Ian to make a living over there is for us to rent initially and for him to buy a few acres of land and do growing his own turf. Because of his greenkeeping experience, he's got a because he's got a greenkeeping certificate. That's his expertise, is grass. And there's a lot of Americans moving to Ireland up where they are, up where we want to be. And their gardens are just display museums, they're just beautiful. And that would be his clientele, as the saying goes. But that's our initial plan, is to buy a few acres of land to use for grass, for him to grow turf, and he would probably have to labour on another farm while he's trying to make a business out of it as such. But fingers crossed, because it's the life we want. We'll just need to wait and see. But anyway, I'm going to show you this, and I've got a few bits that were lying back of the door when I came back from Ireland yesterday, and yeah, it was a bit of trying to get the door open. So I'll tilt you down a wee bit so you can see. And excuse the dress, but I haven't done any washing since I got home yet. And Mel got a letter out for doing this anyway, because she was told not to bring anything, and I actually forgot to give Mel a full bag of stuff. I had made a load of jewellery, and it was in one of the drawers in the bedroom that I found yesterday when we were packing. I'm absolutely hopeless sometimes. But this was one of the things that Mel made me. Oops, so easy to go that way. It's wall hanging using the ribbon that Amanda had, which is beautiful. And you need to get more of it in, Amanda, because I want some of it. Then we've got beautiful butterflies and my name, and of course stunning flowers with gorgeous marabou feathers and some beautiful dangly trim. And my wee JJ has just woken up and lying at the bottom of my bed because he's absolutely knackered. He's had a long day yesterday, didn't he? Yeah. And as Mel will tell you, he is a bit of a whirlwind, is our JJ. But this is my wall hanging from Mel, which is beautiful. Right, Jaden, that's enough from filming, Damon. Then we have this gorgeous tag. And Mel, you need to tell me where you get these peel-offs, because I want them. They're holographic, they are beautiful. And it just says friend down the side. The background is it's really hard to explain. I think that it's glitter embossed with a lace over it, and then you'll see it there, it's glitter. In fact, maybe I need to scan in for that. It's like glitter, but it's underneath the lace too. Here. and that's the holographic that the stickers that I want. And then we've got one wee butterflies with tails, some beautiful side count, flatbacks, gorgeous wee flower corsage at the bottom, and more beautiful dangle trim. And then at the back we've got gorgeous appliques with some flat backs and the hanger, and then we've got a beautiful wee tag that I'll just read out to you. Look how beautiful, she's even put wee buttons and that on that. It just says, the clouds are lined with silver, as often we are told. I give you this heartfelt wish that yours be lined with gold. And on the back it says, I'm always here for you, honey. Love and hugs, Mel. And I was just so pleased to meet Mel and her beautiful daughter Steph, who is just a mum's double. Not visually, but her mannerisms and her nature, she's very much her mum's daughter. She's a lovely girl. She's just gorgeous. Then we have got this gorgeous birthday candle that will be staying in my bedroom. It's not going anywhere, and I've got Jaden gasping at the side of me because he obviously likes it as well. And it's got wee butterflies there as well, and lots of sequences, and it's just beautiful. Mel, very talented lady. My son agrees. Then we have this, which I'm going to leave to last, and I have got this, which has got the stamp that Mel used on my wee tag at the top, the Western, and that beautiful angel fairy, and it's from Lavina Stamps, which are gorgeous. I absolutely love it.
Me too.
And Jason does as well. I have got a wee bead here that has fell off my crown from this box, but I have got it here. I'll just show you so you know that I'm not. And I will glue that back on. Got a few things to repair. Ian bought a few gifts for some of his customers yesterday, and a few of them are damaged. One of the plaques came off, and another one to be whatchamacallit, the hanger on the back came off. I'm going to get the word for that there. I'm just going to get this wee dish here because she put loads of doodads in. This one, I'm just going to hopefully empty it out without making a mess. Probably easier said than done, right enough. I mean, she jam-packed it, literally, to the point where I struggle to try and get the bowling and things out. There we go. There's another one caught in the middle of there. There we go. But she's got me this gorgeous wee wooden chest shelter. So I'm going to have fun doing that. She's got me ten of these beautiful foam roses with the tulle in silver. Is it silver? No. It's white iridescent glitter around them.
Wow.
And then we have 10 of these foam roses, which you know I love for my stick pins. So, I know you do. Then we have got an assortment of doodads. We have got the dragonfly. I've got a wee strange, that's the only way I'm going to be able to describe it. It's a strange shape. It's hard to explain. It's uneven, but I like it. It's like ridged, flat back. I have got some wee heart ones. I have got a load of the wee gold buttons that I've just showed you. Four of them. A wee minute, Jaden. 4 of them. Oh, I've got 5 of them. I've got one of these ones here with the anchor on it. And then we've got the smaller one with the anchor. I've got some of the wee ribbon slides in both white and cream. I have got some of the wee, oops, dropped it on my keyboard. Some of the wee flatbacks with the pearl beads on it. My wording's not very good today. My brain's still trying to catch up with coming over the water, I think. A gorgeous wee gory wee fly. Blue diamante. Whoops, a daisy. And then there's a selection of, oops, there's some of these wee bows as well, the wee tiny they're flat back beads that have been welded together type of thing, if that makes sense. Not welded, but I know what I mean. That's just to be flat back bows. Both. Honestly, brain is just not working this morning. Another one of the wee blue flatbacks, diamantes, and then there's just a mixture of different. I'm just going to turn them round so I can show you in this wee dish. My wee fingers are not working today either, sadly. There's some wee dragonflies again. So thank you so much for those, Mel. You're just too generous. Far too generous. And then I have this, which, as I said, I completely adore. Spook style with, and that's where the wee bead's missing out the bottom. So I will put that back in, I promise. On the back, she put a wee sign with love. And it's just beautiful. And inside is this. She has made me 6 amazing stick pins. She has my name up here with gravel tiles from Our Mel Designs. Hope I said that right. But anyway, and I'll just show you this side first actually, I think, because that's probably easiest. But even the backing papers are beautiful, they're very baroque. I mean, look at these stick pins, using the floral design that I use, and then the rondos and big beads, which are beautiful. I've never thought of using beads as big as that on them, but it works when you're not overdressing them. And then we've got the smaller beads on front, the smaller stick pins on front with the smaller pearl bead caps. And then we have the brass double layered butterfly with the wee floral metal applique in the middle. We have the smaller flower and two bling flat backs, and it's got the daisy applique at the side. The daisy applique here, which I love as well. And she's covered it all with a gorgeous purple pattern. And this side, she has been round it all with a gorgeous trim. Stop it! What? We have a cluster of pearls and a big, huge, amazing, massive purple diamante. We have a purple heart, two gorgeous purple butterflies with some diamonds, glittered embossing, and a gorgeous, beautiful floral display at the bottom with some amazing appliques, which are just beautiful. And again, it's papered with diamantes scattered at this corner here, and a big, huge gemstone. And I'm going to need to try and find somewhere to display this because they're not getting used. They're beautiful, Mel. Absolutely stunning. So pretty. And I am amazingly honoured that you got me so much. It was too kind of you. You had sent more than enough, sweetheart. And I'm going to glue that back on as well because I think that's coming off slightly. I might put that on the E600 or E6000, whatever it's called, just to make sure it stays on. But it's just beautiful. And as I said, I was just more glad that you were coming up to visit me rather than bringing things. I just wanted you rather than a handful of gifts. These are some of the things that were waiting at the back of the door when I got home. Let's try and grab this without dropping them over the thing. Dropped one thing. These were paints I ordered before I left, and it's pearlescent watercolours. One of the ladies that I follow on YouTube is the Frugal Crafter. She's an American lady, lovely lady, and it's Lindsay Weiner or Tween. I can't remember. I can't even pronounce her second name, so I wouldn't even try. I'm just making a mess of it. But she does a small black cloisonne box. It's not obviously realistic, it's an alternative, and it's beautiful, and these are the paints she uses on it, so I'm going to try that today. Hopefully I've got so much more to do, but these are the Yasutomo, and they were, I think I paid about £13.99 for them, but they are stunning colours, in a big variety of colours as well. There's 3 blues there, 1, 2, 3, 4 bronzy, coppery, goldy colours, 3 greens, 2 yellowy colours. As I said, they're just, colour palette is really nice. It's a 21 colour set. I did get obviously the Twinkling H2Os, but I bought these first, and they just went through in time for me. Thought there was a brush in that there, but there's not. It's fine though. I got these. I'll just see if I can find my page for them. I'm really tired today. We didn't get home. Oh, excuse me. We left Ireland yesterday morning. Well, we were booked on the ferry at my ferry was for 4:15, but as many of you will know, it was the Orange Walk in Ireland on Saturday there, so many of the Scottish lodges were coming home yesterday, and when we booked the ferry I couldn't get priority booking. I normally always take priority because we are first off the boat, and when we turn up we are in the same area. We can walk upstairs and there's a lounge 2 flights up, and it's really quiet usually, but we couldn't get priority booking because of the Orange Walk. There was so many of them booked on coming home that we just couldn't get it, so we had to just take whatever we could get, and we ended up in the middle of all these cars. It was horrific. We were parked right up, my side was right up next to a barrier for the stairs, so I couldn't even get out my door. I had to climb over the driver's side, and I'm not exactly twiggy. So that was an experience that I don't want to repeat. We obviously have to leave the dog in the car, so he was going mental. We climbed up, don't get me wrong, it wasn't far to the nearest lounge. We climbed up one flight and the bar was full, but up behind the bar there was half a dozen slot machines, and there was 4 tables of 3 or 4 in that area with nothing else there. There was no walk through or passing traffic to get to a toilet, so it was quite secluded, which was perfect for me. But I was in such a riot by then. My stomach had been going from 3 o'clock in the morning. I had been up and down to the toilet. My head was pounding. I just felt awful yesterday, and it was just the anticipation of the ferry. I knew, but because obviously I had been so anxious, even when we got home last night, my stomach was just not right. So next time I will be booking 6 months in advance to make sure that my ferry is priority, and if I can't get priority I'll be going the next day, because I will not be doing that again in a hurry. It was horrific. So here we go. Purchase history. Archived. There was 120 of these. Let's see if there's an opening there. 120 of these for £2.20. But these are gorgeous. For now, I probably will use these for stick pins if I'm honest, because I really like them. But they're bead cages. I'm just going to see if I can show you that up close. It's a bead cage, and as I said, there was 120 of them for £2.20, so they will last me a long time. I got, I'm trying to see, because I get two of these, that's the bigger ones. These are 8x5 pink rondos, and these ones were 99p for 99p for 70. I then get these ones here, which are pink morganite gemstones, and there's 98 of these. These are 4x6mm, and these ones were 99p, but they are so pretty. They have a sheen off them, like the Aurora Borealis, but they're not as shimmery. They're so pretty, honestly. I got these silver flatback pearl heart things, and these were 50 10mm hearts for £1.01. I got a load of these. Now wait a minute, I find them. Wait a minute, there's my paints there. They were £13.45 for the paints. That was the Yatsumoto ones. These, come on. I actually need to leave feedback for these because it was ages ago I ordered them, and I thought they were just not coming. Honestly, it was so long ago. No, can't even see them. I mean, that's me coming back to April. Where are they? I think it's as far back as that. I don't know where they went to. No, I have no idea where we went to. But I ordered, I think I might even have gave them feedback if I'm honest, because I wasn't sure if they came or not. But there's 3 packs of the oval flatback pearls in there. I think probably 5 by 3 maybe. So there's 3 packs of them. I ordered these wooden beads. I thought they'd just be pretty for some stick pins because they're coloured. I thought they'd be really pretty. I ordered this lace. Now the lace was, what's this one? Yeah. This is 10 yards and I paid 65 pence for it. And I've not even opened it. It's not the softest lace in the world, but for aging or whatever it'll be fine. Let's see if you can see that up close. It says it's pretty enough, and with a wee gather in it that'll look absolutely fine. So we've got them. I got 30 of these, which I love. And these were bargain of the century. They're the lampwork beads. And these were £1 and a penny for 30. I then got these because my other cutting pliers are rubbish. They were really cheap when I bought them, and they're just not plain anymore. When you're cutting, they are sticking. So I ordered a decent pair, and I'm just hoping that these ones last a little bit longer. They're just spring mounted pliers. Nothing fancy. They were a bit more expensive, that was all. And I think that's all. In fact, I've got 4 sets of the beads. I've just found another set underneath. And that's it. I did have a bigger set of beads actually, now that I'm thinking about it. There was a bigger set. Okay, that's yellow. Yeah, I had a bigger set. These ones as well. I think there's 8 in that. Just need to find the page for it now. These were, I won't even have archived that yet, so recent. I wonder if I bought them off someone else or something else. We've got to see. No. Trouble, why? Bizarre. I remember ordering them. Just don't remember where I ordered them from. I might have archived it. Sorry, Jed. Alright, honey. I've got mail there. I've got one wee private postman. As I said, I have got a habit of, if something has me. What? Alright. No, can't see them. But anyway, I got them as well. Thank you, baby. A bomb bag.
Yes.
Might as well open these while these are on.
What?
I'm talking to the ladies on YouTube. I got these here, which are the brass bead frames, and these ones were the ones were 45 pence for 20. And in this bag, what's wrong? You in the toilet?
No.
No. I've got a dancing sun beside me. And it's just me and him today. Ian's working and Jordan's working, so.
Oh, you question with best friend.
He's working with robots, Daddy.
Yeah. Robert, Daddy.
No, actually, because that's not nice. It's not here, so. They're lovely, actually. I really like the size of them. They are acrylic butterflies in different colours. That's a light pink one, but they're a really nice size. And I have got 250 of small spacers, but there's a big bag of these as well. And I'll give you the prices now. There's 100 of the butterflies and they were 65 pence, and the spacers, there's 300 of them and I was 64 pence. But that's it. I am going to try and get my cases sorted today and get them all unpacked. Then oops, this. Better. I've got to try and get my cases unpacked today. I will then be packing up Kay's parcel. I will be packing up, who's this other one that I'm sending to tomorrow? Okay, I've got Amanda, Crafty Moose, Rosie to be to post tomorrow. I am going to send something else to Mel tomorrow because I forgot to give her it when she was over. And if I can push myself today at some point, I want to try and get these Black Cat crafts sent out as well for her challenge. I did make a start on it, but I haven't completed it. Anyway, I have took up enough of your time. That's 45 minutes. Plenty of time to do the ironing, Amanda, so no excuses. And I will speak to you all later. Take care and be good. Bye for now.